Hello everyone, my name is Payal Parkhe and I am a student of SYIT. Today I am going to present a demo on system calls in operating systems along with a real-time example using Pinterest. So let us see what is system call. A system call is a way for a program to request a service from the operating system. For example, when a program wants to read a file, connect to the internet, or create a process, it uses system calls. Think of it like a bridge between the user program and the OS. Let's now see system calls in action using a Linux tool called stress. This tool shows how programs communicate with the operating system. To install it, write command sudo apt install stress. After installing it, write stress ls. When I run STSLS, it displays system calls like write, readat, fstat, close, access, etc. Here, open is used to open a file, which opens the directory you are listing. Recall is for reading the content, that is the names of the files inside, and write call that sends output to your screen. So, even simple ls command depends on the OS to open, read, and display data. And system calls make that possible. Just in Firefox here, as it loads, it's pulling in images, text data, videos, and interactive elements from the internet. But what's happening under the hood? Firefox, like any browser, is communicating with Pinterest servers using system calls. So to peek into that, let's open the terminal and run. This gives me the list of running Firefox processes. Let's find the main Firefox process, typically the one with lowest PID among them, and note its program ID. Suppose it's 3146. Now let's press that process to see what system calls it's making in real time. We will use sudo stress minus p program ID, that is C1 process. The stress command is super useful. It intercepts and displays all the system calls made by a process. Look closely. We can see system calls like connect, receive, receive from, write, mmap. Here connect, this establishes connection to Pinterest web servers. Receive or receive from, it is used for receives data like images, metadata, and user content from Pinterest server. Write system call. This might be used internally to write cache files, logs, or render content. And map for mapping memory regions, rendering complex UIs like Pinterest Infinite Scroll. So even though Pinterest is a high-level application that seems simple to us, underneath it's powered by thousands of system calls per second, all handled by Firefox, talking to talking to the operating system. Here, program ID we use 3146 is just an identifier. System calls are the behind-the-scenes tools that help software talk to operating system, whether you are writing code or browsing Pinterest. System calls are essential for apps to access the internet, open and save files, use memory, communicate with other programs. In short, they act as the secret messengers that make everything run smoothly behind the scenes. Thank you for watching.